What's it fellas, welcome to a brand new video on Epic Sorcerer. Now what we're going to do today is I'm basically going to go over the upcoming things getting into global. Basically the second wave coming in terms of gacha, not events, not anything, just the units that we're gonna be summoning for. Now as you saw, I managed to get Yuta on the new, I guess you can call it, noob to pro account. We actually started pretty solid, but I want to know where, like, to what direction am I going next? Do I need to just save? Will I be spending soon? I actually don't know, but I do know that there is a banner coming, which is going to include three very good characters who actually are getting buffed, and one of them is actually giving buff to Yuta. So let's actually go over it. Now, let's see. So these three units, new SP potential unlocked, target characters added. So this version of Yuta is getting buffed, Geto is getting buffed, and Miguel, which I believe Miguel is the most useful one out of the bunch. Not the best, but the most useful. Okay, pay attention to my words, since he is buffed. Now, I believe he has a debuff as well, but we're gonna go over that in a second. First up, I didn't go over this. I believe this is gonna be explaining over the upcoming things. So you know what? Sure. Let's go. First anniversary celebration series of events. Event introduction, second wave, limited time gacha. One of your three selected SSRs guaranteed. Okay, event duration. Duration after the maintenance. I hope I spelled it correctly. On November 21, 2025, December 11, 2025, 3 p.m. UTC. So we get to pick three out of those bunch, and one of them is guaranteed. Who will I go for? Again, like, those three are getting their SP buffs, and yet I believe Choso is really good. You know what? First of all, I will need to go over their kits and then Choso. So I'm not gonna stay right now. I just know that Miguel is gonna be one of them 100%, because I'm sure he is the one who's buffing and debuffing, and right now we're good. Again, let's go back here real quick. We're good in terms of DPS, at least for now. We have Yuta and we have Gojo as backup. Now this Gojo is not the best, and yet I believe he will do the job, right? So, yeah, sure. SSR collection bit guaranteed. Select gacha, one of yours. Okay, so the same thing goes over here for our recollection bit. You get to pick three, and one of them is guaranteed. I don't know this one. There are some here that I don't know. They don't even look familiar to me, so I will have to search up to see actually what are the best recollection bits that I can pick. If you guys know, or if you have a one that you recommend, tell me, based on the fact that this is a beginner's account and brand new account. So yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen Zero Gacha. Character with increased probability. Yeah, okay, so that's what I saw. Let me strength Yuta Okatsu, Miguel, Satoru Goto, recollection bits with increased probability. Winter, a new beginning, which I believe is this one right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Regardless, yeah, good work, and the two strongest, which is right over here. Okay. All right. So yeah, again, the probability is gonna be up for those three characters, which I believe are very strong now. But sure, let's keep going. So there is one more thing to go over, which I believe this is events right here. Jujutsu Kaisen Zero first part story event. Okay, progressing through the mission progress to receive the event exclusive SR character. Team up if they are weak. Maki Zenin and event exclusive SSR collection bit, Childhood Promise. Okay, all right. Again, that comes after the maintenance. Maintenance. Yeah, yeah, I believe I spelled it correctly. I believe so. G to zero. Lunch memo. Gotcha ticket giveaway. Oh, let's go. Okay, so we're gonna be getting tickets for this banner. Now I don't know. I believe that like the probability is gonna be up. Yeah, yeah, 100%. So that's like a free multi. That's good. And launch memo logging bonuses after the maintenance of number. Okay, so we're gonna get some logging um, bonuses as well, which is pretty good. So you guys make sure you log in. Now, what do I want to go over? I believe it's time to go over the characters now. Yeah, okay, so I actually have Yuta already pulled up here. And I can see here Geto. I guess we can close this for now. So I'm just gonna get have Geto hanging in here as well. Let's see if we can find. Nope. Okay, so we're gonna search him later. Um, okay, so lend me your power, Yuta Kotsu. Type red, of course. I'm not gonna go over his stats. I know already he's pretty strong. I've used him before actually. Um, Now, on the regular, when the Black Flash is performed, it increases his own Black Flash rate 3 turns, and that's okay. So that just got to be an auto skill now. Regardless, the two moves that got buffed right here, there you go, are skill 3, and I believe what is this? Yeah, so the potential. All right, so I was not mistaken. Okay. Uh, so this one is getting added? I guess so. So this is what he has right now, and this one is going to get added. So we're going to go over this one and the. Hold on. Yep, this right here. Okay, so before the adjustment, he was dealing melee damage, taijutsu 81.5%. Jujutsu 110% for the most part, and then 104% Taijutsu, 150% Jujutsu. The second enemy, which is 4 hits, he had a critical rate of 50% Taijutsu hit and 40% on the Jujutsu hits. Critical damage is 70% to all, and Black Flash rate 30%. And Jujutsu is 0, so Taijutsu for Taijutsu is 30%. Black Flash damage 200%, and Jujutsu again it's 0 because it has no chance to even get it. Now let's go over this one. Oh wait, oh they removed this, or is this gonna get added on top of that? I'm just gonna read what I see, okay? You guys tell me what's going on here, because it seems like they got rid of the Black Flesh. Right? Alright, interesting. So the buffed move deals melee damage of 160% Taijutsu, 220% Jujutsu, 220% Taijutsu, and 300% Jujutsu to the second enemy. Already super strong. Goddamn. Okay, maybe we should look at it at level 10. Yeah. Okay. So now there's still a difference. No. Yeah. There's still a difference. Okay. There's like huge difference overall. Yeah. Okay. And he increases his own Jujutsu and Taijutsu stat by 15%. Here it does not do that. It just says small buff. So maybe this is just a greater one to what was back then. But this one is 4 turns. So I don't know if this is like stacking or not. But regardless, now we're gonna have Jujutsu and Taijutsu stat by 15% for 4 turns. Now after performing ultimate skill, it is Pure Love, reduces cursed energy CE cost of this skill by 10. 4 turns cannot be stacked. Okay, so this is gonna cost 20. This is gonna be really strong. Goddamn. Okay, strengthened auto skill Don't Bully Yuta deals 300% damage range Jujutsu damage to the counter the enemy. Right, he has a counter. Right. Strengthened auto skill, don't do Yuta. Yeah, yeah, okay, this is looking really good, really strong. Again, I do not hope to. Actually, if now that I'm thinking about it, I believe I don't want to pull Yuta out of the three because that means, first up, I'm gonna have to get out the blue Yuta, the newer one, right? Which I do believe currently is stronger and better than this guy. But now let's go over the passive. So he has a passive where he heals his enemy. Sorry, my bad. Not enemies. His allies if ally HP is 60% or below. Own cast energy is 10. So basically, it costs I believe 10 cursed energy to heal, and now recovers all allies. HP by 25%. So this, I remember, this was very strong. I really like this one. Um, and it does not heal curses, right? So if you have a curse with him, it's just gonna deal damage. So yeah, do not have a curse with you. Now the decrease own cursed energy by 10. Yes, okay. Increases own taijutsu and jujutsu stat by 10%. Fills own ultimate gauge by 200. When targeted by an enemy, certain chance to deal 120 melee taijutsu damage to the enemy, which gets buffed right over here. So that's good. And zone outburst increases own jujutsu stat by 20% for 3 turns when Black Flash is performed. Okay, now let's go and see what is added to the kit. So critical hit enhancement. When Black Flash or critical hit is performed, increases own jujutsu and taijutsu stat by 15% for 4 turns. Okay, we already saw that, so that's just another buff, but on a different condition. Strengthen auto skill zone outburst. Okay, which is the not counter. No. Okay, so this becomes stronger. All right, and strengthen auto skill. Zone outburst increases own jujutsu stat by 60%. 5 turns cannot be stacked. Recovers own cursed energy by 5. Fills own unique gauge by 110. Strengthened auto skill I won't let you die increases the usage to 4. I won't let you die. Oh yeah. So he could do that 4 times a match. Now he can a battle. Sorry. Now he can do that 4 times. Sorry, he can. Bro. 3 times a match. Now he can do that 4 times. That's great. That's awesome. I'm not even gonna lie. And he raised his stat by 5, so he's gonna get 15 per turn unless I'm missing something. I'm not gonna lie. He looks really good overall. If you do not have the blue Yuta and you do have this guy, I will recommend running him. Because I'm not gonna lie, the healing is just really useful. This part right here, you're gonna find it handy in a lot of situations. Just do not run again curses with this guy, right? He's not a must-have. I won't say that. I don't think so, but he is really strong. So yeah. With that being said, let's get Geto. Now I'm gonna skip most. I'm just gonna go over and see what the difference is between this one and that. So, let's see. Level 10. Increases own damage by 10% one time. The more own cursed energy he has, the greater effect. Increases up to 100%. What? The more cursed energy, the greater effect. Okay. Max increase at 60 cursed energy. Alright. This is cool. So cursed energy is gonna be a main factor here. Okay. Deals 200.2% range jujutsu damage to all enemies. Increases all enemies damage received by 10% for 3 turns. The more own cursed energy he has, the greater effect, up to 30%. Okay, this thing right here, it's gonna be really good. This is really good. This is really good. Yeah, I like it. Max increase at 60%. At 60%, bro. Stop saying percent. 60 curse energy. Minimum of 18.4. Increase at 25 curse energy. Like this one. Yeah. Now CP potential. Holy, this just got. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, nice. So now it costs 20. Right here it costs 25, and here it costs 30. So, by the way, this is an AoE attack. Increases own damage by 100% one time. This did not change. Oh, it did. From 10 to 100. Okay, my bad. It did. It did. Okay. The less enemies has in the way, he has in the way. So, good effect increases. Okay, you have 4 enemies, it's gonna be 100. You're gonna have 1 enemy, it's gonna be 130. Okay. Deals 200.2 range Jujutsu damage to all enemies. Alright, this did not change, right? Yep, it did not change. Increases all enemies damage received by 30% 3 turns. So just straight up 30%. Right here it was 10 and it went up to 30. And now it's starting from 30. Okay. Wow. Best enemies has in the wave. Greater effect increases 1 enemy. Okay. I like this. I truly do. Great buff. Okay, increases all enemies damage received by 20% again. Effective for blue type attacks. Oh, so he increases all damage received by 20% for 3 turns, only for blue, which means Yuta and himself. So that's gonna be really good. The less enemies has in the wave, the greater effect increases. Okay, so 1 enemy is 26, 4 is 20. And the move is unblockable when skill is maxed. Really good. Really goddamn good. Critical rate 40%, critical damage 50%. Okay, so that's normal. Now what do we need to take? Does he have? I don't need that. We need to go over this. Okay, so ult increases own. Hold on, level 10, of course. Increases own damage by 20% one time. The more cast energy he has, the greater effect up to 200%. Max at C. Okay. So you wanna have 60%. So, bro, stop saying percent. What is going on with me? 60 cursed energy. Okay. Deals 760% drain Jujutsu damage to all enemies. Increases own Jujutsu stat by 30%. Cannot be stacked. Decent damage. Increases own Jujutsu stat by 30%. Cannot be stacked. Okay, this is a nice buff right here. Reduces own cursed energy by 60 when ultimate is performed. Still reduces if cursed energy bar is not filled. I see. Okay, so just make sure you have 60 so you get the best value out of it and not just waste 60. Sure. Okay. Now SP potential unleashed. Okay, so damage will be to 200%. That's really good. Deals 1000 range Jujutsu damage to all enemies. Increases own Jujutsu stat by 40%. Nice buff, 10% more, right? And yes, and this one went up by 240%. That's really good. Again, not the strongest, but it is strong, so a nice buff, I would say. Reduces own cursed energy by 40 when ultimate skill is performed. Still reduces if cursed energy bar is unfilled. Okay, so now it only takes 40. Okay, unblockable when this skill is level max. He did not have that here, so that's really good. Okay, overall, I would say, I don't know. I think like right over here. It gives a nice buff for Yuta if it does what I'm thinking if it is what I'm thinking it is. But right now, I do like Yuta a little bit more in terms of overall effectiveness. Only because of this, right? This carries. I'm not even gonna lie. And the damage here is crazy. Okay, yeah, sure, sure. Right now, I believe Yuta is at the top. If I missed something, then you guys can go ahead and point it out. But right now, we need Miguel. Do we find him? No. Okay, so character, 30 SSR, and he is blue. So where can I? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh man, I do need to get better at this thing. Let's open up Yuta. Maybe we would be able to find him from here. Nope. Let's see. Okay, so you know what, guys? Just give me a second. Okay, I don't even know how I got so confused with it. Regardless, we're here. Blue. Let's go. So, delayed quota. I don't even know what that means. I don't care. Miguel. All right, Miguel. So he has a change to his basic attack, and he has a change to, I believe it was an SP. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So regular attack change. Okay, so I believe that's gonna be an old thing. So we're gonna go over both. Pre-adjustment. All right, let's go ahead and look. Level 10. Okay. Deals 200% melee taijutsu damage to a selected enemy for 2 hits. Alright. And then, depending on how much burst energy this character has when the skill is activated, additionally increase taijutsu damage by 50%. Max increase at 80% burst energy. Right? Not 80%. 80 cursed energy. And 80? That's his max. Like, I don't know what. Maybe I will have to go over what this does. But overall, it doesn't seem like his abilities cost all that much. You know what? Let's go ahead and see what this one does. Increases his own taijutsu stat by 30 for 3 turns. So this is damage received by 25. 3 turns the higher when speed attack greater original effect is by 60. 60%. This is useful. I see what this one costs 30. 20. Okay. 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 Let's see. So 40% crit rate, damage. Okay, nothing too special from what I'm seeing right now. SP potential. So 300 melee taijutsu damage to the second enemy, and he has again 2 hits and critical hit chance large, unblockable when skill level is maxed. Okay. Critical rate 40% and critical damage is 50. So no buff, like something like this. No, you just get 100% more. Okay, I like it. I like it. I don't want to be like, there is no reason for you to need to have max cursed energy in order to do maximum damage. I can see it going to like maybe 60, 50, but no. With this one existing, because you really want to get this off in certain situations, yeah. So to deal good damage, I don't think you need to be restricted. Regardless, this one's pretty simple. Let's see. Change skill 1. Okay, so this in critical hit rate special state. So I'm guessing something to do with the alt or passive. If own cursed energy is 20 or more, energy costs 20. Why? Okay, you know what? Sure. Let's see. Deals 300% melee taijutsu damage to affected enemy for 2 hits, and hit chance is large. Okay, increases the selected enemy's taijutsu damage received by 40%. Goddamn, for 4 turns. Okay, effective for blue types. Unblockable when skill is maxed. Again, Yuta, if it does what I think it does, and then 40% for turn. And maybe you can see why this is happening right now, because this might be a little bit too useful if you would be able to just spam this, which I guess you can actually, because like it costs 0 unless the cursed energy is 20 or more, and then it will cost you 20. Okay, you know what? On Miguel and Miguel specifically, I think I want to go over the entire kit, but I don't want to show it to you guys since I don't want the video to be too long, which already kind of is. So yeah, I'm gonna just go over that myself. So 1 second. All right, guys. So I just went. Hold. Sorry, the mic fell. Just went over the third skill, and I'm not gonna lie, I really like this. I really like this. So he's basically buffing right here, since he gives you 40% more damage, at least to blue, which right now you have Yuta, which is a great unit. So if you have him, of course, this is going to be really, really useful for you. And what he does here is he is going to be debuffing, okay? He's going to be basically making the enemies focus on him, so attacking him, and oh man, this is good. This is good. We'll down 2 turns. Okay, I get why this got stand. Pretty good. Oh, what? Get me out of here. Yeah, so pretty good overall. Nice. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty nice. Now let's go on to. No, this is Yuta. Where am I? Oh shoot. My bad. Let me just open this again real quick. So we need to go over here. Characters radius. Gang. Here we go. No. Good enough. Okay. So, yeah, now let's go over the outer skill. Let's have some fun. At the start of battle, decreases on jutsu damage received by 15%, increases on taijutsu stat by 20%, recovers cursed energy by 40. Oh, okay. This is good. Now, the SP potential unleashed, critical hit enhancement. When critical hit is performed, increases all blue allies taijutsu stat by 50%. Oh my god, I see now. Okay, increases own taijutsu stat by 50%, increases own critical hit rate by 20%. It reduces own damage received by 10% for 2 turns. Evades enemies attack. Chance 10%. 3 turns cannot be stacked. Woo! Okay, those characters they're good, man. They're really good now. Especially this guy. Again, he is. I'm standing by what I said. He's gonna be the most useful one. At least for me, right? Because I have Yuta. Again, everything that I've been saying in this video on who's better than what and why is better and X is better than Y, is because basically I'm talking about what I would like to have more. And so because I have Yuta, of course I would like to have this guy more. He buffs, debuffs, and again he buffs blue. So Yuta, man, like look at like again right now. Hold on. Yeah, right now I don't have a lot of blues, but it does gonna make my team be revolving around blues, right? Because then blue, and if I'm gonna get someone else, it's gonna be this guy. So green and red, blue, green, red. Okay, so actually no, I'm not missing out on anything too important. And again, even if I would, it wouldn't matter all that much since again my characters right now are not the strongest. I am waiting for Todo and Yuji, and well, spoiler alert, skip 10 seconds if you don't want to hear this. Fuga Sukuna, right? So, waiting for those characters. Now, yeah, I do think I will give it at least again. Like, we have the tickets, right? Um, right here. Yeah, so if I had to say who I would go for, probably Miguel. Then, not Yuta. Yuta is off table just because I have the other Yuta, and I don't believe you can put two of the same name on the team. So probably Miguel, Geto, and Chosen is what I'm gonna go with. So yeah, guys, well, this was the video for today. Hope you enjoyed. By the way, thank you so much. I didn't even think we would ever get this far, right? Tell me what you would want to see next, and I will consider doing it. And this was the video for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.